Joe Greene live in Studio B here at WNCW. Our Studio B sessions made possible by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. Welcoming Wyatt Ellis and his group in today. Want to just take right off with a song?
I'd love to.
All righty.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're going to start off a Studio B session. You might as well start off smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Wyatt Ellis here in Studio B. Before we talk about that song and talk about you and some of the things you've accomplished, why don't you introduce these incredible pickers that are with you today?
Yeah, so I'll start over here on my far left, and on the 5-string banjo all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee, we've got Baker Northern.
All right.
And back here on the bass, we've got Sarah Griffin, and she's from Boone, North Carolina. Yep. And over here on the 6-string guitar, singing a fine tenor vocal.
Got all 6 today.
Got all 6 today. You know, he's had 5 or 4 before.
I sense a story there somewhere.
Maybe, but yeah, he's Alex Leach, and he's one of the finest pickers and singers around. And over here on the fiddle, on the far end from Nashville, Tennessee, we've got Christian Ward.
All right, welcome to all of you, and I'm sure a lot of you are multi-instrumentalists. I know Alex is, because I've seen him holding a banjo before and stuff too, right?
I try to beat on a few of them there for sure.
All right. Well, it's a pleasure to have all of you here today. Wyatt, tell me about this song you guys opened with.
Yeah, so the song we opened with was a track that has came out on my album, my first album, and that's one that I actually had Marty Stewart guest on, and it's called Blue Smoke.
Yeah. Marty Stewart, just one of the luminaries that you've already gotten to work with,
Yeah.
right? And I'll call it a young career. You've been playing for, what, 3 or 4 years now, right?
Yeah, about 4.
Yeah.
4.5.
And of course, you didn't start off playing with all those folks, but
No.
but you worked at your craft, and folks have noticed.
Definitely.
Yeah. How does that feel? Playing, I
It's
saw
awesome, yeah.
the picture on your website. I saw you sitting there with Billy Strings.
Yeah, it just takes a lot of hard work to get there, but, I'm definitely enjoying it.
All right. Well, we've been happy to play some of the tunes off of your album, and I know you had some I hate to use the word stars, but you've had some pretty accomplished folks playing with you on these songs, and a lot of experience, a lot of learning involved in all of that too. Because some of these folks, I guess they've been playing a good bit longer than you have. But
Yeah.
All right. Well, and then yesterday we celebrated Mike Compton. Have you worked with Mike?
I have, yeah. He's actually on the album as well.
Right. And have you taken any lessons from him?
I took some lessons from him back in the pandemic a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I read about that. You picked all this up pretty much during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
In 2020, you were like 10 years old, right?
Yes.
What inspired you? What brought you to the mandolin?
So I first heard the mandolin on Rocky Top, Bobby Osborne. And, after that I heard Bill Monroe and all the other great bands, and here I am today.